Hey, what's going on, guys? Now, before the video starts, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe, and please comment because I want to get some, thoughts from you guys about the new video style and especially about today's topic. I wanted to talk about Mizuki, or however you say their name, and the misconceptions around right now, right? So, I feel like instead of people using their brains, they look at this hero and what people are telling them and think it's some broken hero. Yep. The main arguments being, hey, this hero's played in pro play. All the pros are playing him. If you're not playing him, you're throwing. Something like that. How broken is this hero? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Uh, Yeah, and then the other thing is win rates. Wow, this hero's win rate's so high. He has a high win rate. He must be a good hero. You know. And then another thing is, uh, you know, the healing numbers and the numbers in general, right? Oh my god, this hero does so much damage. Oh my god, this hero does so much healing. He must be a good hero. Now, I just personally don't care about any of these things. I'll tell you why. Pro play being measured as something for the game itself is always something that's always been faulted, right? Say the pros are playing this, why aren't you playing it? You're throwing. It's something stupid in ranked. Now, my argument's completely for ranked, by the way. So before we get any comments saying, oh, the pros are playing it, you're fucking stupid, why, blah, 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 don't listen to this guy. This is completely for ranked, right? In a setting where it's 5v5, or 6v6, whatever you like playing, and where the people are random. There's no team play involved. There's no coordination. There's no planning. There's nothing, dude. It's just you in VC, out of VC, whatever, however ranked is. You know, you're never gonna get a perfect fucking scenario in ranked. Everything's gonna be fucking stupid. You're gonna rage. You're gonna hate how things are played because they're not played normally, or how you see it as the pro players are playing it. Um, the other thing, the healing and damage numbers, right? Just because Moira does high healing and high damage doesn't mean the hero is meta, right? Moira's been that stat farming fucking hero forever, and this is just another stat farming hero that does nothing and you think you're doing something. If you play the hero and you fundamentally see yourself, you'll just ask yourself, hey, am I really doing something that's impacting anything at all? Hey, what value am I getting here, right? Now, I want to talk about Mitsuki's kit, right? The base kit. I want to be... Let's do the aura. Let's do healing aura, right? Now, the base healing aura basically does no healing, as you can see. And that's just on the probably the lowest, I believe. Yeah, almost the lowest. Almost the lowest, right? You're basically doing no healing. Now, we'll bump it up here to the max, just so I don't get any complaints. Now, the max, basically no healing. Lucio heals more. It's Brilliant Inspire heals more. And then before you guys start arguing with me, oh, just use the hat too. Just stack them, bro. Here, we'll go rockets and we'll do some burst damage. So you guys can see what happens in a real game where fucking 5 people are shooting your tank and you can't do anything about it because you're on this hero. So let's max the thing out for the people who are gonna cry. Alright, it's maxed out. We're healing. Burst healing. Burst healing. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Burst healing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! How did they die? How did they die? How did they die? And that's my problem with this hero. If you wanted burst healing, or if you wanted, like healing a group of people, you play BAP, you play Brig, you play Lucio, play anything else, it'll do more healing. Maybe not burst healing for Lucio, but you know the point, like group healing. BAP does 90 per shot, by the way, and it's not on a cooldown. The only thing's on a cooldown is your reload. As well as that, you can get the perk to make it shoot faster as well. So The other thing, the hats. Man, 90 healing on a fucking ability. Are you kidding me? I know it bounces off people. 90, 70, and probably the other one's 50, right? Surely. It's just not good. It's just not good at all. And when you stack both, it's very, very mediocre. You can maybe survive like 2 cooldowns and then your team's fried. Um, yeah. Let's get to the chain ability, right? So the chain ability. 20 meters is probably max range. Yeah. 20 meters is your max range for chain. Now, this ability is probably on a 12 or 13-second cooldown. I don't really care to check because it's probably right. Let's see, actually. Okay, 12 seconds. You know what else is close to that cooldown? It's on a sleep dart. You know the range on that ability? It's almost infinite. It's way better than this fucking hero. And you know what the abilities have in common? They stun people, obviously. They can't use their cooldowns, obviously. But the problem is, in Mizuki chain, you can fucking walk around, right? You can still move in the chain. It's not like you're disabled. You can still shoot back. It's not like you're disabled. It's not this sleep dart ability where if you're shot, you're laying on the floor, the easiest headshot and probably kill conversion in the game. So that's my issue. You can't treat the chain. People are treating the chain like it's some holy god ability. It's not. It's some fucking garbage ability. And it's easier to miss than sleep dart. This hero is so hard to get value on. Where if you play perfectly, you still feel like you're getting some mediocre value when you can make a swap to Ana, to Bap, to Kiriko, and you'll have insane value for doing little or half the effort. And this is ranked. Your ranked teammates are all brain dead. That's how you should always treat it. Your ranked teammates are always all brain dead until proven otherwise. And if you want them on easier heroes, you should probably just not fall for the Mizuki propaganda and tell them to play something easier. Because chances are you're going to win on Kiriko or some other hero that provides half the same value for half the fucking work. Yeah. What was my other thing I was going to get to? Healing numbers are piss. The damage numbers are piss. If you don't think the damage numbers are piss, just look at Kiriko, headshot damage, just look at Bap, just look at Olari, just look at Zen. If you wanted to do damage, swap to a support that does damage. If you wanted to do healing, swap to the supports that also do damage and also do healing. The only redeeming factor of this hero is his ultimate ability. Now, for those who don't know, if you're a Mizuki ult, it heals you for a little bit, and while you're inside, the people outside cannot shoot in there, and I believe the people that are inside also cannot shoot inside, like at you while you're inside, I believe. Pretty sure. Unless they changed it. Which I don't really care to look at patch notes because this here's garbage anyway. But I believe that's how it works because that's how it worked last time. What else? You know, now this ultimate is pretty solid. It's probably the best part about his kit. But this hero doesn't have a baseline way to play, right? There's no position, there's no role for this hero. And that's why I think this hero needs a rework. They need to rework everything about his kit. They need to focus on one side of it, right? The ricochet thing is a pretty cool gimmick, but at the end of the day, it's a gimmick. The chain is pretty cool, but at the end of the day, it's also a gimmick because it doesn't convert into kills most of the time. It's just something where you can stun them for 1 second, run away, and pray, right? Or stun them for like three seconds, try to kill them, and they get out, or get healed through it. Because it's not a sleep dart. It's not something where they can't move. It's not something where you disable their whole thing. It's just some very, 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 very just minuscule thing. I'd even argue Junkrat Trap is better. And that's how fucking dog shit I think this is. Now, I didn't touch on the movement. The movement of this hero is okay. It's fine. My only problem is most Mitsuki players, at least in high tiers, in ranked, think it's some ability to go in, do damage, and get out. Now the problem with this playstyle is if you do go in, do damage, get out, use your chain, get out, the problem is you don't have any cooldowns left. You have a 12-second chain that's on cooldown. You have a fucking 11-second movement ability that's on cooldown. You have a healing hat that can probably heal you back for a bit to survive. But that's about it. That's all you got. That's all you got. So you're the easiest sitting duck to kill. Kiriko doesn't have this problem because of her movement. No, Baptiste doesn't have this problem because of his abilities, because of his perks. Another thing I want to touch on, the perks of this hero shouldn't make the hero feel, okay to play, right? Because once you get the perks, right? Once you get the exposed soul, where you chain them and you do more damage, and the hero feels like it's normal, where you get, resonate return, where your healing does 10 more on the hat, right, on each bounce, and these things should already be in the base kit. I shouldn't be playing an incomplete hero and just be fucking moving around and praying my hero is better the next round for my perks, right? It shouldn't be a thing. You should put these perks inside the base kit, is how I'd rework it. All 4, actually. Put all 4 in the base kit, and this hero will still be mid. And then figure out the fucking damage numbers and the healing numbers on this hero. Personally, I give it an extra hat charge. Make the hat do more healing. Maybe have the hat do lingering healing as well on the OT, just how the damage does. Like lingering damage. Maybe lingering healing. I don't know. I just know this hero needs a rework, needs his own identity, and just doesn't fit between the game. Now, the hero is so hard to play, where the only people getting value that you see are pro players, and maybe the top support players. But other than that, even in a ranked setting, the top support player playing this hero is probably going to swap to something else, because this hero is just dog shit. Anyway, don't fall for propaganda. I want you guys to test the hero out, test your own thing, have your own thoughts, gather your own information before you think the hero is broken. Because I think there's just a lot of misconception going around where people think this hero is good because a lot of people are playing it, and not so much think why the hero is good. There's so many scenarios where I can name where this hero is just outclassed by other supports that, the situation arises, and, that's what you need. So you don't, in this game, to win in ranked, there's so many situations where, hey, I'm getting dived this game, let me go break. Hey, I'm getting dived this game, I want to live, let me go back. Hey, I'm getting dived this game, I want to go Kiriko and live. Hey, it seems like my tank needs burst healing. Let me go Ana, let me go Bap, let me go Kiriko, let me go anything with burst healing. Now, Mizuki can do all of these things, but just not well enough to have an impact, right? You have to play perfectly. You have to play perfectly. If you don't want to force your movement ability, right? Because then that means you have to position yourself correctly, right? Which means if you don't play perfectly, which your ranked teammates will never do, especially your support players will never do. No one's gonna play perfectly. Not even me, not anyone. No one's gonna play perfectly, except for pros. They're not in this fucking conversation. It's about the average ranked player. It's about the average support player. And these people aren't going to get the value you see on the big screen. And that's it. That's it. Play a hero that gives you value. Play the hero for the right situation, and you'll climb. You'll make things easier for everyone else, including me, because I'm sick and tired of seeing Mizuki being picked every single game, seeing it have zero value on my team, zero impact on an enemy team. And if you avoid every Mizuki player you come across on your team and enemy team, and you keep seeing them on the enemy team, chances are you're going to win their game, like fucking 100% win rate. I'm not promising anything, but I'm just saying, they're just down a support player because they don't know how to play the hero correctly. Because the hero is so hard, there's no cutout for this hero on how to play it. So, just avoid, see what happens, and yeah, enjoy winning your free SR. Please comment, please like, please subscribe. I want to have a conversation about this. I want to hear why you guys play Mizuki, why you don't. Maybe you've noticed the things I've noticed. And yeah, maybe you've seen there's something else. Because I'm only one person, guys. I have my own opinions. It's all based off of what I think. And yeah, so if you think differently, please let me know. Please tell me why. I'd like to know. I want to have a conversation about this. And yeah, thank you. Like, subscribe. More videos like this coming out soon. If you like the content style like this, let me know and let's have a conversation.